Dear Matthew, I have great pleasure in enclosing a cheque for £1,227,309.87.
I mean, where did all this money come from?
From the game.
This is my game?
You're entitled to 10% of the money from every sale.
So that's what £1,227,309.87 looks like.
Good morning.
What's up, kids?
He'd like a bicycle.
A really good one, the best you've got.
Sure you would. Do you know how much this machine costs?
He's got lots of money, you don't have to worry about that.
Look, kids, I'm a bit tied up at the moment. But how about you come back later with your parents?
My mum's at work, but I've got this. And this is the phone number of the bank, in case you want to ring and check it's all right.
You've got a checkbook and card.
The hardest thing was deciding how much of his money to let him spend.
I can imagine.
I mean, he's only 12. I don't want him frittering it all away so there's none left when he's grown up.
No.
On the other hand, it's his money. He earned it. Why shouldn't he spend it?
Quite.
And he's not going to settle for me giving him £2 a week pocket money, is he? Not when he's a millionaire.
He's a what? Are you serious? No, it's just that he doesn't look like her. No, of course. Yes, certainly. Thank you. Well, Mr. Collins. I got the very thing for you. You want the best? Believe me, the best don't come any better than this.
Wow.
Full suspension, V-brakes, XD gears, pace forks, and a full-range grip shift.
What?
It is rather expensive, but price, as I tell all my customers, is only...
I'll take it.
I beg your pardon?
I said I'll take it.
It's going to be a real pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Collins. A real pleasure.
He's buying a bicycle.
Well, that's this morning. This afternoon, they're going into town to buy a computer games machine.
And you've given him enough for that, have you?
I've decided to let him spend the interest. He's promised not to spend any of his capital. Well, not without your permission, at least. But I've said he can do what he likes with the interest.
Yes, roughly how much is that at the moment?
The bank manager says it's about £350 a day.
And he's had the money for 2 weeks.
2.5.
Yes, I think he should be able to afford to buy several bikes with that.
That's one bike, one helmet, one set of lights, security padlock, drinking flask, and bearing grease. Will there be anything else?
I don't think so.
And one puncture repair kit, free, courtesy of management.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Collins.
Just think of it, Claire. We'll be able to go wherever we want, whenever we like. I can see it now.
Luncheon is served, sir.
I told you, it'll be fantastic.
There's only one snag there, really, isn't there? What's that? I haven't got a bike, have I?
Of course! Mr. Bradley, do you have a bicycle like that for girls?
A lady's bike. Not in that model, but I've got one very similar if you'd like to see it.
Thank you.
Matt?
Here we go.
Matt, what are you doing?
Don't worry. Oh, yeah, look at that.
It's a wicked bike. No suspension, but other than that, the specifications are identical.
What do you think?
I think it's very nice.
You like it?
Yes, I like it. But if you're thinking
I'll
of...
take it.
An excellent choice. You want a set lights to go with this one as well?
Oh, definitely.
Matt!
Oh, yes, and a cycle helmet. My friend here is very law-abiding.
One helmet and one lights it shall be.
Matt, if that bike is for me...
Of course it's for you.
Oh, Matt.
Look, don't worry. I can afford it. Look, what's the matter? You said you liked it.
Matt, you can't just buy a bicycle for someone.
Oh, yes, I can.
You don't understand anything, do you?
What?
Honestly, sometimes you're so stupid.
One helmet and one set of lights, and a puncture repair kit is free.
Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Bradley. I think we might have to cancel this.
Cancel?
Well, my friend said, look, I'll be back in a minute.
Claire! Claire!
it's the wrong colour, my friend, I could order another. I'll get it here Wednesday, possibly Monday.
I think we'll have to leave, Mr. Bradley. Thanks all the same.
Always the girls that cause the trouble.
And I've also told him I don't want anyone else to know.
About the money?
Oh, he's already told Claire, of course. But I've said it mustn't go any further.
Ah, I think he was rather looking forward to telling people about it.
I know. But I don't want everyone at school pointing at him, making him different. He's going to have enough trouble without any of that.
Do you think there might be problems?
I don't know. But if anything does happen while I'm at work, I've told him to come here and talk to you. I hope you don't mind.
No, not at all. I'm not an expert in 12-year-old millionaires, but I think I might be able to help if he comes in today. I know quite a lot about bicycles.
Hello, Matt.
Hello, Mrs. Harding.
Matt.
Is Claire here?
She's inside.
Well, can I see her?
I'm afraid not. She's got a bit of a headache. She's resting.
Oh.
You're welcome to use the downstairs if you want to come in.
No, thanks. It's all right.
Matt, have you two quarrelled about something?
Suppose we must have.
What about?
I don't know. I've no idea at all.
Matt?
Mr. Waters, is my mother still here?
No, she's gone back to the shop.
Oh, right.
Is anything wrong?
No, I just wanted to ask her something.
Anything I can help with? I used to have a bicycle, you know, and I'm quite good.
No, it's about girls.
Girls? Already? I think we'd better go into my office for this one.
And then before I could say anything, she'd walked out the shop and run down the street. I went round to her house, but she wouldn't talk to me.
Well, I'm not surprised.
I was. I don't understand it, any of it.
I'm afraid you've upset her.
Upset her? I was buying her a bicycle.
What exactly? You can't go around doing things like that, you know.
Well, why not?
Because you can't. Well, look, try and imagine it the other way around. How would you feel if someone, a friend at school, suddenly bought you a colour television?
I'd say thank you very much.
You wouldn't feel it was wrong somehow?
Well, why?
Well, because... Look, I'm sorry you can't see it, Matt, but I'm afraid you'll just have to take my word for it. When you buy expensive things for people, it can sometimes make them feel as though you're trying to buy them. That's why Claire's upset. I'm afraid you'll have to go round and apologise.
Apologise?
I know how you feel, but...
All I wanted was for us to be able to go cycling together. She's my friend. She helped me write the game in the first place. I just wanted to say thank you.
She helped you with the game?
Well, she helped with some of the graphics.
How much help exactly?
She came round most weekends when I was ill, and... Why?
Well... If she contributed to the success of the game, you might feel that she was entitled to a small share of the profits. You're not obliged to pay her anything, of course, but only if you want to.
You mean I could give her money?
Yes.
So she could buy a bicycle?
I'll work out some figures, shall I, and let you know. But in the meantime, you should go and sort things out with Claire.
tell her I'm sorry.
I recommend serious, heavy-duty grovelling. Don't worry, it'll be good practice for when you're a grown-up.
Look, I know you were trying to be kind.
Oh, I am so sorry.
And in a way, it was a very nice idea.
I don't know what came over me.
But you can't go around doing that sort of thing.
Why didn't I realise that?
I mean, how would you feel if someone at school suddenly said he bought you a colour television?
Well, I'd feel terrible.
Exactly.
It would be as if they were trying to buy me or something.
Right, so you do understand?
Oh, understand? Well, definitely.
Great. Friends again?
You bet.
We'll have some lunch and then we'll get back to your shopping.
Shopping?
I thought you wanted to buy a games console.
Ah.
But you have to remember that...
Don't worry. This time I promise I'll only be spending money on me.
Can I help you at all?
Well, I'm not sure.
He's not made up his mind yet.
It was a games console you wanted, was it?
Yes.
And did you want handheld or one of the full-sized versions?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, I'll be over there if you want any advice.
I'll take them all.
I'm sorry?
Matt, you don't want all of them. I just said one of each.
Right. I'll take one of each then.
One of each. Of all the, Oh, goodness.
You can phone the bank if you like.
Would you excuse me just a moment? Thank you so much.
You'll need the games to go with them as well.
Oh, can we have the games as well?
Yes, sir. Would that be all of them?
No, just one of each.
Thank you. Good afternoon, sir. I'm the floor manager. If I could welcome you to our store.
Oh, thank you.
It'll take a few minutes for our staff to get your purchases wrapped up and ready for you. And I wondered, was there anything else you wanted while you were here?
Well, not really. That's all I came in for.
You already have a high-definition monitor, I imagine.
A what?
It means a television.
Oh, yes, we have one in the sitting room.
Oh, of course. But if you wanted an additional viewing facility, we have some top-of-the-range products over here.
Oh, right.
And at the moment, we are doing a rather attractive special offer on a home cinema.
A home cinema? Cool.
If you'd care to follow me, do make yourself comfortable, madam, sir. Now, just take a look at this. Isn't that remarkable? Here we have the very popular widescreen version selling very well at the moment, may I say. The flat screen, good, but perhaps not so interesting as the one with the digital wraparound sound.
I'll take it.
A wise choice, sir. Well chosen.
Look up there. Oh, I really want this. That's good as well. I could have that one. And maybe this as well. Look, take a look there. And I could have those three. And those two, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yes, I've got to have those. And I could have some more of those, maybe. Oh, yes, I like it. I've got to try this. Now, come on. Yes, what? Really? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, I like this. I'll take this. Oh, and I like those tennis rackets. I'll have two of them.
Two, Mr. Hunt.
Oh, yes, I like that picture.
Mr. Farrell. Mr. Farrell.
Yes, sir?
Some kind of trouble?
No trouble, sir. It's a customer.
He's causing quite a disturbance, whoever he is. What's he doing?
He's buying things. I've never seen anything like it. He started with all the computer games, and he just hasn't stopped. He asked me to get some suitcases to help carry things.
He's going to need more than a few suitcases if he's buying all that.
He's still going. Oh, how wonderful.
He seems rather young. Are you sure?
He's 12.
12?
I rang the bank. His credit rating is platinum.
Platinum?
One dreams of customers like this, doesn't one?
Oh, soakers. Oh, yes. Oh, these are the ones with the extra big tanks to give someone a really big soaking.
Matt,
There we go. Oh, look at this. Look how big it is. We've got to have that.
there we go, Matt.
What?
I think it might be time to stop.
I'm enjoying it. Trays. Am I into trays? Why not? There we go.
Look, I know it's fun, Matt, but you have bought quite a lot of things. Look.
What's the problem?
Well, you promised not to spend more than the interest, remember? I think you better check how much all of this is going to cost.
Yes.
Is everything all right?
Well, yes, I think so. Could you tell me how much I've spent so far?
The total so far, Mr. Collins, is £5,218.57p.
Ah.
Is there a problem?
Well, no, I don't think so. Could I borrow one of those? Are these expensive? Only I could really do with...
Get on with it, Matt.
Yes, right.
Is something wrong?
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to give some of that back.
Give some back. Why?
Well, you see, I'm not supposed to spend more than £5,193.57. Well, not today, anyway. I suppose I could give back the tent.
No, please don't think of it.
No, but he's got to. He promised his mother.
Perhaps Mr. Collins would care to accept the tent as a gift from the store.
With our compliments.
Why?
Just our little way of saying thank you for shopping here.
And we hope very much that you'll come here again.
Soon.
Oh, thank you.
No, keep it, please.
Well, I'll definitely be shopping here again.
Oh. Is there anything else we can do for you, Mr. Collins? Anything at all?
Well,
I think we might need a hand getting that lot down to the bus.
Wow.
Right, sir. Where do you want me to put it all?
Oh, his bedroom is first door on the right when you go up the stairs.
First door on the right.
And if it doesn't all fit in there, you can put some on the landing.
On the landing, sir? No problem.
Oh, come on, Claire.
I found it! What? The television! It was in your mum's room. Oh. Where shall I unpack it? Your room?
No, I don't think so.
Something wrong? Well, I'll just unpack it here then. Have you got any scissors or anything?
Yeah, hold on. It's down here somewhere. Oh, got it. Oh, dear.
Great.
Claire?
Yeah, yes?
Do you think I've gone a bit over the top?
With the shopping?
Yeah.
Well, you kept inside the budget, didn't you?
Yes, but...
And they are all lovely things. I mean, if you didn't like anything, you could just...
Oh, no. I like everything. It's just... There's a lot more of it than I thought there was. And I'm wondering, what is Mum going to say?
Well, perhaps we put it all away before she gets home.
Yeah, but where?
I'm sure I can find somewhere. How long have we got?
Well, there's the other thing. Hi, Mum.
Hello, Mrs. Collins.
We've been shopping.
Oh, he's brought some incredible things, Mrs. Collins. You should see them. He's got computers, a television, a great exercise bike. It's really exciting.
Yes, so I see. Matt, can I ask how much this all cost?
Oh, I didn't go over the budget.
How much?
You don't have to worry. I only spent what I'm allowed.
I'm not worrying. Except possibly where anyone's going to sleep tonight. I just asked how much it all was.
About 5,000.
What?
About £5,000. Not including the bicycle.
Goodness, is that the time? I think I better get home for my tea.
I have, haven't I?
What?
Gone a bit over the top.
Matt, I think there's a couple of rules you'll have to follow if you want to go spending money in the future.
Rules?
Yes. Number 1, if it can't fit in here or the spare room, you can't have it, OK? Only I'm not having the house littered up with van loads of things you've bought every week. You buy it, it has to fit in your room, OK?
Right.
Second, I want you to promise to try and buy one thing at a time. I know you can afford to buy 100 computer games at once, but what's the point? If you're hungry, you don't go out and buy 100 Mars bars, you buy one. One makes you feel better. Trying to eat 100 makes you feel sick. One thing at a time in the future, OK?
OK, I promise. Now, is that it?
Not quite. What's this about trying to buy Claire a bicycle?
Oh, Mr. Waters is sorting that out.
Is he?
He's worked it out. He said that I should pay her 1/4% of my earnings because she did some of the drawings.
How much is that in money?
About £3,000. It means she can buy her own bicycle.
Yes. Oh, which reminds me. Mr. Wattis gave me this for you this morning.
Thanks.
Sales of your game in Indonesia. You can afford to be generous with checks like that coming in. Don't forget your drink. Did you really spend £5,000 in that shop?
£5,193.57p.
Was it fun?
Well, yes. Yes, it was rather.
Wish I'd been there to see it.
Okay, I think we've got the right height now.
Oh, this is so fantastic.
You give it a try, young lady. Cycle up and down and let me know how it feels. Wickedest part of the job, this.
What?
Watching someone with a new bike.
Oh.
See the look on her face.
Dad, this is great.
Are you really a millionaire?
Well, I'm not supposed to tell anybody, but, yeah.
What about your friend? Is she one too?
Oh, no. No, she just got a few thousand for doing a bit of work for me.
Oh, I see.
Way! I think she likes the bike.
If I had £1 million,
Yeah?
if I won the lottery or something, you know what I'd do?
What?
For a week, I'd tell anyone who come at my shop for a bike, you can have it, it's yours, take it, just to see the look on their faces.
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
No?
I haven't been a millionaire very long, Mr. Bradley, but there are 2 things I've learnt about having a lot of money. 1, never eat 100 Mars bars at once. And 2, never give anybody a bicycle.
Never?
Believe me, it makes them very upset.